Yeah, I am gonna take this, by the way, this cable, I think. And I'm on a dynamic 5. Man, I'll go ahead and take the alert. Okay, 5-minute trend short is ready, so it's looking for a 5-minute dynamic candle. I mean, we could get it as early as 1 minute and 40 seconds if this candle closes bearish, and then we could immediately get a move lower. Alright, so we're in the Euro Pound monster. I'll probably just let that keep going for a minute. It looks like it could be bearish. So we just have to break under it by a pip. The low was 0.8. So it's got to break below 0.07, I believe, to get an entry. A pip below that. Excuse me. I've had some coffee. Okay, the 5-minute trend just happened, guys. So we had the dynamic candle, or the bearish candle, and then dynamic means we had the bearish candle, and the very next candle broke below the low of that candle by at least a pip. Now we're in. Alright, here we are, man. Let's get some pips here. We're already in this one. I'm thinking on taking this Euro Yen. The Yens, of course, are correlated with risk. What's the 5-minute look like? It's a nice chart. 15. That's a little stretched out, that chart there. That makes me just cautious there. When you have 15 minutes stretched out, like, doesn't mean it can't keep going because you got some 5-minute support really close. So you got 2 time frames working this thing higher. But that's a pretty solid move up. It looks like it's due for a pullback. Nothing wrong with waiting on trades like this. But looking good so far, right? Got a nice. We just need to get some continued follow through here. Break below this candle low, and then we attack this low here. Now, with P20 pips, all we need 20 pips, we'll get our 2% growth on the day. Now, luckily we had this fully auto monster trade that wasn't full position, so it didn't get us a ton of pips, but got us, we're up to 1%. It's equivalent of about 10 pips on the day. We really need about an equivalent of about 10 more, and honestly, a 5-minute trend gets us for us, that's great. Now, if we take this down, probably big figure will be plus 15. It would be nice to get lower than that, but it is known to be a support area. So once we get to this cluster here, in fact, if we can get to 95, that'll be 20 pips. But once we get to this cluster, we might want to be cautious, if not take some pips here. Now we're still waiting. Remember, on the 5-minute trend, the 1 minute's pull back a little bit. We're really waiting for the 1 minute to start doing lower lows and lower highs again. All right, let's look at that 1-minute chart. All right, see, here was the lower lows and lower highs. Boom, there's a swing bottom. We broke the pattern. We broke over the L1. Boom. Higher low, higher high. Now we're getting below this low. We got to catch this L1 box here. Right? Catch this L1 as resistance and make a new low on the 1. So it'll be like a pullback to the L1 green line and then a new low to attack the low. Now, I can't tell you that's exactly what's going to happen. Better than that would be no pullback, just a straight down shot. Right? That's what I prefer. But realistically, once these get too far from the L1s, they pull back. I mean, it's looking nice so far. Well, we got to get a little more follow through here. I want to get lower lows, but if we get stuck at the low, we can always take off half the position just by pressing the scale out button. Or whatever you've got your scale out percentage set to. I've got mine set to half off. Sometimes when you're at a support level, that's a good place to take half off. And then if you break the level, great, you're in. But then if it looks like it's holding and it's not going to work, take your other half off, or just put like a stop that maybe protects half the pips. We're almost at plus 10 here. All right, I might just, I mean, the idea is to let the candles close, but this one just closed. This one, we got a nice candle. That's a continuation candle, but we're near a low. That's a nice continuation candle. What's a continuation candle? It's a candle where if it's bearish, that the low itself in the close are basically the same. There's no wick at the bottom. That means price traded right into that low to the very end of the candle. So it's strong bearish control. All right, but I think I'm going to take this anyway, guys, and then we can always get back in. All right, I'm going to take 8 pips. All right, that gets us to almost our 2% goal. That gave us 0.8% on that one trade. If I'd got the 10 pips when I saw it, we would have had our 20 pips there. If Euro Yen, and I'm on the Euro Yen chart, breaks above this little cluster, I might accept it. Now, accepting it doesn't enter me. I've got it set to dynamic. I think let's do a manual trade on this, guys. I'm in. All right, we're above the highs. Now, obviously, I'd like to have a close here. It's looking like it, isn't it, Scott? It really does. There's the 1 minute. That seems like the best thing. Look at it. It's already dynamic. I almost think it is. I think I'm going to try it. All right, I'm going to try this as well. It's been working. And I didn't wait for the dynamic 10 seconds away. Working, and it kind of does hedge against this Euro Yen a little bit. Now if the yen crosses start going up, both of them, great. We're in both. Alright, let's go. We want higher highs on dollar yen, but we are at the highs. Remember, this is the place to be cautious, because this is, right? Because that's previous resistance. But it's following a higher low. So these kind of highs are made to be broken. Right? So you make the high, then a higher low. If you have the higher low, chances are that higher high is going to get taken out. Now, I just need really one full position pip to hit our 2%, but just keep in mind, I've also got this euro yen still open. All right, here we go. +5 just about on dollar yen, sorry. All right, 9 seconds to close. If we can get a nice close at the top of this candle, we'll have a continuation candle here out in clear roads. That will be nice. Okay, there it is. Didn't get as high as I wanted. I really wanted this close to be above all these little peaks, and it didn't quite get there, did it? All right, and still the action looks really nice. Really nice. Here we go, +6. Now it should get faster we get up here. Here we go. Here we go. There we go, +14, 15. Keep going. Keep going. I'll take it. I'm out. All right, I'm going to get out of this euro yen at just break even. There we go. That's it, guys. We're done. All right, 3% on the day. Fantastic. That's what I was saying. Once you get in these clear roads, it happens fast. And then I was able to get out of euro yen at break even. I was very happy with that. Yeah, thanks, Scott. That was great. That's your call. That was your dollar yen call, man. You were like, should we do it? I'm like looking at it. I'm thinking, yeah. So thank you, sir. You know, that's basically like 32 pips we've done on the day. And here's all of our trades. These are all today's trades right here. All right, there's 21 full position pips right there. And then this all together gave us the rest of that. Very nice, guys. Very nice. That's how you do it. And it's Monday.